everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking you through some of my favourite items from The Body Shop. This has been one of my favourite brands for the last couple of years. I didn't really use anything from The Body Shop until I got into YouTube, and then I started finding products that I absolutely loved, and I thought as one of my brand focus videos I would do Body Shop because this one is probably more skincare and body based rather than makeup, although I do have a few makeup items. So I'm going to get straight into it. I need to apologise as well if you can hear any of the wind or the rain that's going around coming through the windows. It is so windy at the moment here in the UK, and there's kids too. So windy, and you can hear it coming through the window. I'm going to start off with skincare, and the first thing that I've got to talk about is the Body Shop Chamomile Cleanser. The reason I'm holding it like this is because, as you can see, I have used all of this up now. It needs throwing away. The bottle's really icky. This is a well-loved product from Body Shop, well used. I love this. It's I'm just going to put it down. The Chamomile Cleanser is an oil-based cleanser, and basically you just pump a couple of pumps onto the palm of your hand and then massage it onto your face. It's great in removing makeup. I tend to use this one at home. I don't travel with that one because, as I've shown, it can get quite messy, and I learnt my lesson very quickly, but it's a really good product and it's one of my favourite cleansers that I've ever used. It's got a scent to it, chamomile scent, but it's not overpowering. It's just a really nice cleanser. This is also from the chamomile range, but it's called the cleansing butter. So this comes in a little tin like this. This is what I would take travelling with me. I love this for travelling because it's really compact, and then you get quite a lot of product in there. This is, I'll put all the prices on the screen somewhere because I can't remember how much everything was, but this is a gorgeous product. You need a tiny amount, and it's just really, it really cleans the skin, breaks down makeup. It's just, with these two, I don't think I'll ever use any other cleansers apart from ones that I have to try out and test out. These two are definitely my favourite cleansers that I've ever used. This one I bought as a cheaper alternative to the Clinique cleansing balm, and I prefer this one so much more, and it's a fraction of the price. I love the packaging more, and this is just a really nice cleanser. I'll just talk about another couple of skincare bits, and the first one is the Vitamin E Serum in Oil, and it looks like this. It comes with a little pipette, which is so much fun. So this is an overnight serum, and basically you just put maybe a pipette, like a tiny little drop worth, on the palm of your hand, and then I push it into the skin, and you need the tiniest amount of this. It really quenches my skin's thirst, if that makes sense, and it doesn't feel heavy or greasy under moisturiser. It's just a really lovely product. It's really light. I think this one is great for sensitive skin. It's not anything fancy. It's a great price. My next favourite thing from The Body Shop is a recent discovery of mine, and this is one that I went to the press evening for this when they launched the vitamin C range, and I love so many products from that range, but if I had to pick one, my top favourite is the moisturiser. This is a little orange pot. It's the vitamin C moisturiser, and it's a glow boosting moisturiser. It smells of oranges. It's orange inside, and you can see I'm like really low on this. I've already bought another pot. I love this so much. It's like a watery sorbet texture. It's not a thick cream or anything like that. It blends in really lovely. It sinks into the skin. It doesn't sit there for ages and feel thick or heavy, and I use this as my daytime moisturiser. The smell kind of makes me feel more refreshed in the morning, and it's just a lovely product. This is very similar again to one of my favourite moisturisers from Clinique. This one is a fraction of the price, and I love it a lot more. Next I have some bathroom bits, and the first one is a shampoo. I love the conditioner as well, but I'd run out, and when I went into store to restock, they only had the shampoo, so I thought I'd get it for the sake of this video, and then next when I'm in town I'll just pick up the conditioner. It's the banana shampoo, and this smells so gorgeous. It's heavenly. It smells like bananas, but it doesn't smell like fake or gimmicky. I can't explain it. It's not too sweet. It's just a really nice smell, and it makes my hair smell so nice. The next thing that I've got to talk about is a body scrub. I love the sugar scrubs from Body Shop. I first got the one that was the raspberry scented one, and that's by far my favourite. The one that I've got to show you today is the grapefruit scented one, pink grapefruit. So they come in a little tub like this, and then they are a sugar based scrub. So basically it's got tiny little bits of scrub in it. It's not too harsh. It smells divine, and it's just a great product. I think there's so many different brands doing similar kinds of products. This one's a little bit different. It really moisturises as well as exfoliates. Shall we do makeup now? I've got a few things from Body Shop. I haven't used a lot of their makeup. If you've got any recommendations, if there's anything you think I need to try from there, please let me know in the comments, because I've literally only tried these bits of makeup and I've loved every single thing that I've tried. So if there's anything that you think I have to use, then let me know. The first one that I've got to talk about is the all-in-one BB cream, and I've got the shade 01. I think these come in 3 shades. I'll double check that, but I think it's 3. And this is a white textured BB cream, so when you squeeze it onto the back of your hand, it comes out white like that. Hopefully you can see. And then as you blend it into the skin, it changes colour and it just gives a coverage that is gorgeous. So hopefully you can see that that's obviously not white on my hand. It's gone into like a very flesh toned colour. It's very lightly scented. It's just gives a little amount of coverage, but it covers up things that you need to cover, and it makes your skin look healthy and glowing, and it just makes you look a little bit more put together with little effort. Sticking with complexion, I have some of their shade adjusting drops. This is my latest purchase from Body Shop. I was so excited that they launched these different brands since Cover FX brought them out. So many different brands have brought them out. I think Gosh have got some now, and Sephora have got their own range, and everyone's jumping on the bandwagon. It's going to be the next craze, I think. So this is what the Body Shop ones look like, and I decided to go for the darkening ones. Now, different brands, I know Gosh have 5 or 6 different shades. Cover FX have got a mammoth different range of shade ranges. What I liked about the Body Shop ones is that it's literally a lightening formula or a darkening formula. So I went for darkening because I thought most of my foundations already are quite light, and I don't tend to go lighter than I usually am. But if I go on holiday or a fake tan, then I always need darker foundations, and I always find myself having to go out to buy a different darker one. Whereas if I've got these, then I can just, the idea is that you just drop a couple of splodges of the drops onto the back of your hand and mix it with the foundation that you're putting it with. So I've tested this quite a few times now, and I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing it with a Bourjois foundation, the Healthy Mix, because I tried it with like loads of my favourite foundations so that I knew that, like, I knew what the texture would be like, and that I know that I already like that foundation, and if I then went off it, it was because I'd mixed it with this. But it doesn't change the texture of the foundation. It doesn't change. It's so strange. It's like no different apart from it changes the colour. When I first used this, I thought, oh, it's like a little bit ashy, but the more you mix it and blend it into the skin, it just gives a really nice effect, and it just darkens the foundation to what you need it to look like. So these are really great. I've not tried the lightening ones because, as I say, I only bought the darkening one, but it's really, really handy, and I think in the summer this is going to be especially something that I use a lot. So the next few things are things that are really hyped about from the Body Shop, that if you ask anyone what their favourite makeup item is from there, it's probably one of these. The first one is the Body Shop bronzer. I wanted this for a really, really long time, and I didn't know what shade to go for because they've just released more this past year, but I think there's about 6 shades now, and they are all so lovely, and even the darkest shade isn't too dark. So depending on how heavy you use the product, it doesn't really matter what shade you go for. I played it safe and I went for 03, and it's just this gorgeous, it's matte, it's got no shimmer in it, and it's perfect for contouring, just adding a little bit of colour to my face. Works really well, it blends in really lovely, it doesn't look cakey, it's not orange, and it's one of my favourite bronzers that I've ever used, and I love the packaging as well. I think it looks really classy. My next favourite from the Body Shop is a lipstick, and these are the Colour Crush lipsticks. They look like this. The packaging, the colour of the top represents the colour that's inside the lipstick. This is the shade 240. It's just a really gorgeous deep purple shade, really nice for this time of year, and they are so creamy. They go on so smoothly, they last a really long time, they're really moisturising, and the colour range that they have for these lipstick are insane. They've got so many, and there's bright colours, there's more subtle colours, and there's basically something for everyone, and they're so pigmented. That was literally just like a couple of bands, but even if I just did it once, you can see how pigmented it is. Last but not least, I have a nail varnish. This is also a Colour Crush from the Colour Crush range. This is in the colour Gorgeous Grey, quite simple, and it's just a really nice muted grey colour. I love this all throughout the year. It stays on a long time. The formula is really nice. It's quite opaque and they're just good little nail varnishes. The thing that I love about Body Shop products is just normal makeup. It's just makeup that you want to use, and they've hit the nail on the head with every product that I've used from them. I don't think I've tried anything from the Body Shop ever that I've not liked, so that is definitely why they are one of my favourite brands, and also another reason why I wanted to do this brand focus video. Please let me know if there's anything that you think I should try from the Body Shop. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!